All right, my friends, it's your friend Kevin here with a divine inspiration message of the day. Let's go. All right, before we get to our message of the day from the spirits, the fairies, and the angels, I want to do a shameless self plug. Why not? Everyone else is. If you go to the link at the bottom of this screen, kevincross.com/book hyphen online, don't forget the hyphen, you will find a menu of spiritual services. I would love to chat with you one-on-one. And if you're free on a Sunday afternoon, you've got nothing else to do, put your feet up, have a cup of tea, and we'll have a chat. That's a discounted reading for the month of December. Let's get back to the reading. All right, so I had some technical difficulties, difficulties, which I know has to do with Gertrude. Whenever things go a little bit, I have that word, cattywampus. I know it's the fairies that are up to no good, but they're actually okay. It's their sense of humour. All right, we have an angel numerology number 6 today, which is about having a bit of a revision. And what's really interesting about this coming in is it is literally 2 days before Mars, the planet of forward movement, goes into retrograde. We also now have Mercury that's in retrograde. Well, what does a retrograde planet mean? It does not mean that things are going to go all over the place. What it means is we get to look through a lens of something that has already perhaps happened, or we get to stall a little bit so that we can revise the plan. Remember I said to you I assign a word for these angel numerology to give us some focus to push through. My word for a number 6 day is revitalize. Feel revitalized. Feel re-energized. Feel renewed. Feel refreshed, not refleshed. Feel replenished. There's where my affirmation is. I am renewed, reviewing, I am renewing, I am revisiting, and I am replenishing, and I am refreshing. All of those things. It's a little bit like taking a bit of WD-40 to a squeaky hinge and giving it a little bit of a wallop, a bit of a what I want to call it. What do you call that stuff? Lubrication. There you go. My other isms are focus on love, feel joy, and be content. That was not a place that I was in the last few days. I've shared that with you personally. And I thought, well, I could stay in this dumpy, bumpy land, which I find to be like a grey sky. It's not sunny, it's not cloudy, it's not rainy, it's just overcast, cold, dreary, and not particularly pleasant. And that's okay. The other one is I am on a journey of love and fearlessness. This is what you have to say to yourself in the mirror when you're sort of having one of those poopy days. Not literally, but a day that's just not, energy all over the place, can't deal with it. I'm on a journey of love and fearlessness, and nothing's going to get in the way of that. I pulled from our Angel Affirmation cards today, which is a brand new deck by Radley Valentine. A shameless plug, fantastic stocking stuffer. If you can't think of something to get someone, pop over to the Hay House website. You'll find some of these things on pretty good discounts. All right, Archangel Michael, call upon my sword of divine light to sever unwanted energies. Remember we said review, renew, and all these things. I didn't choose this. This one flopped out of the deck. To unwanted energetic connections around you, freeing you to be your true, perfect, unique self. If you're not thinking of yourself as true and perfect and unique, that's what's got to be reviewed. That's what's got to be taken a little bit of a, And, if you want a little bit of a pep talk, get in touch with me. We can have a chit chat and we can sort of sort out, where is this? What's going on? The affirmations, I release all energetic connections that hold me back. I am completely free. That's pretty good. And I love the images on these cards. It's like a semicircle, an open flame. We've got what looks a bit like the Merkaba right there, which is a little bit of a nod to Metatron. And these lovely stars in the sky. Gertrude, Beatrice. Oh, okay. I see you. Yes, yes. I like it. I like it. Hanuman is here with us this week. Basically, devoted warrior. And I would say the energy of Hanuman is with us. Let God's love hold you in strength. Let God's love hold you in strength. Now, some folks might be a bit weird about the word God, source energy, universe, great creator, whatever you feel like you want to call the power that lives inside of you, in me, in all of us together, is where you are holding your strength. Your strength is not out there. Your strength is not anywhere else but in the depths of your heart and the depths of your soul. Your guardian angel is reminding you today, because you're not alone. You can pull in the energies from heaven and earth and together use them to activate. Welcome in all levels of support from heaven and earth, particularly your guardian angels. And I've said this before, for a while, I didn't know the names of my guardian angels. I really didn't. And I worked out, or at least I was taught, which I now believe, there's a curiosity that goes on. There's a curiosity between us, the angel realms, who are they, what are they, and the curiosity, not the confusion. I want to be very clear. Be curious, not confused. Curiosity is because each person has a different relationship with the divine. Each one of us has a different thought about the divine. Yeah, I know, I've just threw those all over the place. So the confusion, no. The curiosity comes from delving deeper, asking questions like, well, who are you? Where are you? What do you look like? And sometimes you just see colors. Sometimes you might smell something that is rather pleasant, rather nice. Your guardian angels around when you think, oh, I've got a warm fuzzy smell, or a warm fuzzy feeling, or a warm fuzzy vision, or a warm fuzzy color that's out of place, and they're around. The thing to do when you feel that energy is to acknowledge it and to say, listen, oh, I think you're an angel. And you'll get that immediate feeling. I get all the hairs on my body like tingling. I get a tingling feeling, which is a confirmation that, oh yeah, they're there. The same when I channel the ascended ones of relatives and ones who've passed into spirit. They want a message, I get a tingle. And then I will sort of say, okay, who's coming? And if it's someone whose soul has passed into spirit and they've got lovely energy, they will all come visit. All the relatives come visit. Oh, I'm digressing. I'm going all over the place. Okay, Gertrude, Beatrice. They are outside in a meadow. It is dark and they're looking up at fireworks. I like this. I like this a lot because I've not seen them playing with fireworks. They're saying focus on joy, love, and contentment. When I saw that, I saw them just standing there watching fireworks go up in the air. They say be your own firework. Oh, okay. Light your own taper. Be your own fire. This card is speaking to me for some reason. Well, then another one fell out the bottom. So sometimes that happens. Sometimes I get a message that when I'm being a bit sloppy with my shuffling, it says, yeah, no, you got to put them back together and get with the program. So this is the card that fell out the bottom, and this is the card I chose. And I would say these two cards are going to relate to each other. Ooh, that fell out the bottom. Ah, this one is one I chose. Okay, so what I'm being told is this is the card that you want to get to. This is the feeling that you want to have. You want Archangel Jophiel to pop in with her joy, with her beauty, with her love, with that color of magenta pink. Sometimes it can be sunshine yellow. I have known that to happen. It's a little bit like one of those cocktails that starts off beautiful, deep and pink at the bottom and then flies on up to that wonderful yellow color. Don't ask me what's in one of those cocktails. They look pretty, but I probably wouldn't drink it. And then here we have the Archangel Ariel, which is a softer pink. So we've got our two pink girls, 9 of fire and 10 of earth. Now, the energy of Ariel is protecting, creating, being prepared, never giving up, asking your angels for help, environmental activism, animal rights. There's a full moon going on right behind her. And this woman is not taking any prisoners. She's got 9 of these wands, of these fiery swords coming at her. And she's got one in her hand. She's bouncing one back. And she's got the number 9 in the middle of her sword, which is saying, don't wait any longer. Don't hold back on anything. Push forward, keep going. What I'm going to say to you now is, when the planets do this retrograding things and we get to review it, we get to renew it, we get to see it again, refrain from being bolshy. And I say that because bolshy is a word for being brash, pushy, shovey, unkind. Our friend Yasmin Bolan has these wonderful tear-off moonology diaries, and the moon has gone into Capricorn today. And it says today could be a bit difficult, especially if you've been insistent with someone who absolutely is refusing to do your bidding. Kindness will get you much further than bolshiness. Now, this is where this card pops up. You see, the cards tell a story on their own. When they're paired up with another card, the story becomes more dimensional. And this card is about family. It's about the world. It's about love. It's about getting your material, your things in a row. And I would say that rather than going out and fighting the crowds, if you're in the holiday mood and you are in the gift buying mode right now, think of ways which you can spread love, that you can spread joy, that you can spread kindness, that you can think of things that people might appreciate rather than I've got to get this one, that one, the other one a gift and I really don't know what. This card is saying this is what you want to do. You want to look forward to family. You want to look forward to festivities. You want to look forward to everybody coming together and being in a good mood, not focusing on whether Aunt Edna's going to start her nonsense again, or Uncle Archie's going to have a little bit too much of the hooch and be a little bit twisted. Who knows? This is not a time to... It's a time to get in touch with the fire in your belly, but not a time to go to war with it. I'm hoping I'm making sense with that. Let's see. Why did I see these fireworks? They said, oh. So, Gertrude sees the fireworks and she's all about the fun and she's jumping up and down and she's doing all this. Beatrice is saying, that's not the message. Beatrice is saying, you got to be kind, you got to be gracious, you've got to be understanding and you've got to be forgiving. Don't start the fireworks and don't light all of them in the box because you'll create mayhem and madness. All right, my friends, that's it from me today. Big love, big love, big love, big love. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.